What up, water signs, and welcome to your November 2025 horoscope. If you are a Scorpio, happy birthday, and I hope you guys are doing awesome. But let's see what's going on for you from now till the end of November. You guys aren't really quite sure how to make money, and that idea is coming very, very soon. You don't realize that this whole time that you've been on this self-discovery of making more money and learning what works for you in the physical reality and learning who you vibe with, this whole journey has been about you finding your life purpose. And I feel on the path of you discovering this, you've only been taking like little bits and pieces of information. You know, you've been gathering it. And I feel in November, you're going to look at your stash of information and start using it. So there's a lot of wisdom that you have learned over the last 2-3 years that's going to start coming into needance. I want to say needance, okay? You're going to be needing this information that you have mastered. This could be you get a job, but it doesn't really give you a lot, and you don't even see it that way. It's like you're just happy that you have money. You're happy that you have a supply or an income, and you're going to be learning how to use that income and kind of bloom it into everything that you wanted it to be. And I'm hearing, I'm not tired. So you guys don't feel exhausted. You don't feel... Some of you do. Like some of you still are kind of dealing with giving your energy to people within the physical that don't really deserve it. And this could be manifesting as a lot of stomach pains, a lot of stomach issues, having a hard time using the restroom. And then when you do go, it's watery. If we're going to be honest, it's like a little diarrhea-ish. And Spirit is saying if you are having that issue, it's because either you are around the wrong people or you're still ingesting something that is deeply, heavily tied to the matrix. And you probably have like a favorite food that you eat. It's a snack for some of you. And it's not really helping you, you know, so you're going to have to shed that. And as you shed the things that you are no longer supposed to eat, no longer supposed to ingest, your path gets brighter. It gets more beautiful. It gets lighter. You're laughing more. You could be seeing different light beings, especially for my tribe who has already worked through something very heavy. You already feel this lightness. You already feel this joy. You know your life is turning around. And if you're a Scorpio listening, you already have this golden coin of information. Maybe you got a reading a few months ago, or you did a reading on yourself. There's a lot of synchronicity around your life, and you know that you're about to get an opportunity. And you're very right. You're very right. So if you're around anybody who is extra chaotic, try to turn your head away from that. Try to focus on you and what you're building. The chaoticness could also be coming from humanity as a whole. As you know, we are going through a whole financial shutdown and a whole financial reboot, especially in America. So a lot of people are on edge. A lot of people are worried about money and security. And what they don't understand is Spirit is using this time to judge how people act in a time where they don't have the things that they want, or they don't have material possessions, or they don't have bills paid, etc. You know, you could be around people who are facing financial issues, the same issues as you, and you could find that they're responding completely differently than you. Or if you are the one overreacting, this is a message. Spirit is saying, this is happening for a reason. I'm testing you. I'm testing how you respond to only having what is right in front of you. That's why the King of Pentacles is here. The King of Pentacles is going to get the supplies, build the fence, build the house. They're not going to call somebody to build that shit for them. They're going to build it themselves. And there's something that you have been building yourself internally. It's not something that anybody knows about. It's like an internal dream that you've been working on for years and years and years. And you're going to get a pinnacle. And what I mean by that is you're going to get something in the physical that helps you to actually bring this dream to life, actually start seeing what you want from it. This internal wealth that some of you have been building is because you're actually on a path of being an entrepreneur or a healer. Usually when you're on that path of being a healer or even a creative or an artist, Spirit, it's a whole interview process. Spirit is watching how you deal with real world money and real world things, and how you bounce back after times of not having anything. And is this person still creative? Are they still a healer? Do they still have a pure heart? It's like a whole interview process. The interview process takes a couple of years, but that's because the payout is extravagant. It's a big payout. So you've been going through this interview process and you got the job. You got the job. It's coming. I don't want to say exactly when, but I'm going to just say next new moon. This money, this idea, this certainty in your business is going to hit so hard that you can't say no. And you're going to be following this beautiful path of self-worth and identity. Nobody's going to be able to sway you out of this at all. And I'm telling you now, you deserve this. You waited. At some point, you stopped waiting. You went to go explore the city. And that's what Spirit was waiting for. They were like, we just going to sit back and watch. Who really cares about Gaia? Or who just here for all the flims and flams and the past life bullshit? Because this is the age of Aquarius auditions. This is the new earth auditions. Who's really here healing Gaia, feeling her, making sure she's okay, praying, still being obedient to Spirit, even when you didn't even know how you were going to fit in here. How like y'all were like, how am I even going to make it without money, without this, without that? And lo and behold, you're about to have more than what you wish for, like a lot more. This is a very positive reading, and the moon is here like 3 times. So new moon, next new moon, or the new moon following. It's coming. So don't be afraid. I'm hearing don't be afraid to spend if you need to. But also, it is a good time to save your money, especially for those of you who are looking for a place. Save it for a place. Yes, continue to do that. because something is coming. Hold your money. Sometimes Spirit wants to see, can you hold your money? That's to my spoiled tribe. Like, y'all here on the full scholarship, you get mostly of what you want. It's like easy, but then sometimes Spirit slows shit down because they're like that father on the way west, on the way other side. Like, hey, they called about them grades. What's going on? We about to cut you off. Some of you went through that with Spirit. Like, Spirit kind of cut you off financially to teach you a lesson, to teach you how to cherish your money, because money can take you very far. $5 can be turned into $100. $10 could be turned into $200. You know, you never know. So I feel like the advice is to take the money that you have and try to double it as much as possible, because you're going to have that mindset and you're going to know exactly how to flip it. Okay. So that's mainly what I'm getting on your November scope. I'll see you at the next one. Peace out.